And get on me. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable in your chair. Bring your hips all the way to the edge of the seat. Feet about hip width distance apart. Toes in front of heels. And let's take a few deep breaths to start. Go ahead and inhale through the nose, drawing the shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, out the mouth. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, drawing the shoulders all the way up, and exhale out the mouth. Good. Hi, Jacqueline. Go ahead and have a seat. We're just getting started. Deep breathing in through the nose. Exhale to relax the shoulders. Good. Few more breaths. Inhaling. And exhale to relax that weight off of the shoulders. 1 more big breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Now starting to relax into your body, bringing your awareness in. Let's go ahead and breathe in and out through the nose now. So we're going to seal the lips. Now, so as you scan your body from head to toe, let's see how your body feels today. Just noticing any of the subtle energies. Maybe even wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Just seeing what part of you is saying today. What is my body telling me today? Now relaxing the hands, relaxing the feet, and taking a moment to observe our breath. Let's watch our breath as it comes into the body through the nose, down the throat, filling the lungs. And watching our breath as it goes out. Now, as we continue to breathe and observe the breath, let's go ahead and scan our bodies a few more times from head to toe and ground up again. Noticing our body, noticing how our body feels today, knowing every day is different. And becoming that observer to our breath, to our bodies, without judgment or analyzation, just observing, how is my body feeling today? All right, let's slowly start to deepen your breath now. Begin to draw in a little bit more air through the nose on your inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start to press the air out through the nose. Taking a few much needed cleansing breaths. Now, since it's Tuesday, we haven't practiced the Nadi Sadhana in a while. Let's go ahead and clear the sinuses. You're going to bring your right thumb, closing the right nostril. And go ahead and take a breath here, breathing in, breathing out. Now, inhaling through the left nose. We're going to stay on the left for a second. And exhale through the left nose. Slower now. Inhale through the left nose. Exhale through the left nose. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling. And exhale through the left. Inhaling now. We're going to switch. Close the left with the ring finger. Exhale through the right. Let's stay on the right for 3 times. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And exhale through the right. One more full round. Inhale. And exhale. All right, alternating now. Inhale through the right. Close the right, open the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right. Exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right. Close the right, open the left. Exhale through the left. One more round. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right. And exhale all of the air out. Now placing the palms back into facing up on the lap. Relaxing into the body completely. Let's start that Ujjayi breath. Begin to constrict your throat just a little bit, making the passageway smaller, and send the breath into the back of your throat, pulling the air in and pressing the air out. Let's practice a few more deep breaths, pulling the air in through the nose, sending it to the back of your throat on the inhale, and exhale. Now let's activate the rest of the body. Go ahead and wiggle your toes a little bit and draw your heels underneath your knees and press down into the heels, keeping them nice and grounded. Flex your toes up to the sky and then release your toes down back into the floor. Pressing both feet equally down into the ground. Let's massage our knees for a moment here as we flex the feet, strengthening that root connection and growing our roots down from the bottoms of our feet, deepening that connection as we massage the knees. Being grateful to our knees, starting to wake our knees up a little bit. Now keep the strong connection down through the feet. We're going to stretch out the wrist and just shake them out. Good. Now 3 deep breaths here before we engage the bandhas. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up. Exhale, firmly draw the hands to heart center 2 more times. Inhale, continue to press down through the feet. Exhale, draw the hands right through to the core. 1 more. Inhale, pressing all the way up. And as you exhale, placing the left hand on the heart and the right hand on the belly. Gonna relax the shoulders down. Feet stay nice and strong. Let's engage the bandhas, starting with the base. Pull your pelvic wall up and the navel in. With a little bit of help from the right hand. Now make sure the heart center and chest stays relaxed. Let's take a few deep Ujjayi breaths right here. Check in with your lower back. See how your lower back is feeling today. You want to lengthen from the tailbone. So go ahead and make those adjustments. Curling the tailbone under, keeping the pelvic bone as centered and level to the chair. Grounding the hip bones down into the seat. and lifting up through the crown of your head. Relaxing the shoulders, yet keeping the core strong. Pulling the belly in and keeping it there while maintaining that breath. Good. One more breath with the hands just like this. Now feet remain planted. We're going to release the hands and shake them out. Good. Place the palms face up in the lap again. Let's go ahead and draw the chin down towards the chest. Pull your chin in towards the back of the throat. Feeling that constriction a little bit more, to take a deep breath into these spaces. Now allowing your breath to lead the way, let's slowly start to add in that movement. Keep the breath strong as we roll one ear towards one shoulder. And see if you can relax your shoulders while in movement, keeping your base strong, feet firmly planted into the ground, and hips rooted into the seat of the chair. Continue to lift up through the crown of your head, allowing the shoulders to just hang in space. Hands completely relaxed and feet firmly grounded into the floor. And now stopping with the chin at the center of the chest, draw the chin just parallel to the floor, lifting up through the crown of the head. We're going to turn towards the left. Now take a deep breath here. Relax the shoulders down. And slowly start to turn the head over towards the right. Coming back to center. Now taking the hands, flipping them around, gripping the knees as we inhale, chin to the sky. Open up the chest, open up the shoulders, and take a few deep breaths here into this space. Relaxing the throat and keeping the teeth together, relaxing the jaw, and letting the skin stretch, keeping the head active, eyes relaxed. One more breath here. Now, as you exhale, using that force to gently, actively draw the chin nice and slow, take your time, back down towards the ground. Now, re-relaxing the shoulders, keeping the feet firm, 3 deep breaths here. Go ahead, inhale all the way up, and exhale, drawing the hands within. 2 more, we're gonna clear out this space. Dialing in, centering our energy, 1 more deep breath, and setting our intention at the beginning of class. Thumbs up to the center of the forehead. Let's go ahead and decide what kind of experience we'd like to have today. And then bringing to mind anything we like to come into balance with. Something where there's either too much of or not enough of, or maybe something on your mind you'd like to let go of. And let's enhance this intention with a dedication to something or someone we love. Whatever it may be, we're going to take 3 deep breaths as we feel that intention in every part of our being. Inhale, outstretch the arms above. Exhale, reverse salutation. Arms come down towards the ground. prayers right back up through the heart center 2 more times. Inhale, sending that intention out to ground us. And bring it all the way back through to the self 1 more time. Now this time when you bring your hands up to the heart center, we're going to go ahead and interlace the fingers and press the hands forward and up. Draw the shoulders down. Good. And let's go ahead and start on the right side, lifting up the right leg, keeping the left foot grounded. So you're just going to stretch out your right leg in front of you and roll the ankle around and round. Clockwise direction and counterclockwise direction. Just seeing how the right side of your leg feels today. Good. Make sure you fan all toes. And setting the heel down on the ground, we're just going to stretch through the side of the leg. Now, as you inhale, lean it back. And as you exhale, draw the hands down through the chest and press your palms over the extended leg to feel the stretch along the back of that leg, coming all the way up again. So we're going to make our rounds through this right side and stretch through it. And just start to breathe. Inhale to come up. Exhale to pull the hands down and stretch through the extended leg, toes up to the sky. So you're pressing through the heel, flexing the toes towards the ceiling and lengthening along the back of your right leg as we breathe, signaling to the body that circulation all the way from the head to the toe, reaching past the toes. So flexing the foot as much as you can, keeping the length through the spine, and allowing the breath to lead the way. So we're going to anchor all of this together, mind, breath, body, movement, and relaxation together with the breath. Check in with your bandhas now. Make sure the pelvic wall is pulled up, Muladhara Bandha, and the navel is pulled in. Uddiyana Bandha. Good, just a few more times. Now, after this next time, we're going to keep that leg on the floor and keep it extended, bringing the hands to the top of that left knee now. So you're just going to use that left knee as your anchor to stretch the chest over the legs, pulling up through the crown of your head and just allowing the back of the right leg to stretch. Flex your toes a little bit. One more breath here. And you're hinging at the hips, lengthening your lower back and pulling the heart center forward. On your next inhale, go ahead and straighten the arms, pressing the chest back up to rise. Good. Now inhale, arms to the sky, lifting the right leg. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now keep the right leg lifted. We're going to stay right here and don't lean back just yet. We're going to slowly start to rotate towards the right with the right leg lifted, left leg planted, and then rotate towards the left. Now go nice and slow. You just want to feel out your lower back. See how your lower back is feeling today. And breathe your way from one side to the other. Now keep the belly button pulled in and use your hands to drive. So when you're facing the right, you want to drive the left hand into the right hand. Press. And then pressing the right hand into the left. One more, left hand into the right. Now staying here while you're facing the right. starting to pulse the leg up and down. So you're going to lift the right leg up and down, stretching through the toes and lengthening the leg as if you were pulling the leg further away from your body and keeping all the pressure in your hands. Relaxing the shoulders. Deep breath here. And let it go. Let the foot come down to the floor, unwind towards the front, and shake out the body. So shake out the entire body now. Legs, arms, shaking it out. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, get as much energy into the lungs. Exhale to relax into the body. Inhale. And exhale to let go. Inhale that action and fire. Exhale, total relaxing into the body. All right, let's go ahead and lift that left side now. Interlace the fingers. So just stretching the left leg out in front of you. And arms up to the sky. Good. And just rolling the ankle in both directions, fanning the toes. Just gently starting to wake up the feet. Pressing the right foot down. Make sure that heel is underneath the knee. You want a nice strong anchor for this left side. All right, set the heel down on the floor. Flex the toes towards the sky and take that breath as you inhale to stretch. Exhale, starting to lean it back. Going all the way through the leg, coming up and back. Good. Just feeling out the left side of the body. Exhale to breathe it through. Inhale to breathe it up. And also take your time here. You can go at your own pace and lead with your breath. The most important thing is feeling into your body and allowing your breath to lead the way. Feeling every part of yourself and breathing into all of these spaces at attention. Good. Now checking in with your hips again. You want to make sure both hips are grounded evenly into the chair. Pulling the pelvic wall up and the navel in towards the spine. Keeping your spine nice and long. Lifting up through the crown of your head. All right, we've got one more. And on this next time, you come down, placing the hands on top of the right knee this time. Leaning the chest forward and just breathing into the back of your left leg. Nice, long, deep Ujjayi breaths. Hinging at the hips, so smooth out any roundness in your lower back. You want to keep that length by pulling that heart light forward, shoulders down, lengthening the back of the neck. One more deep breath here. All right, let's inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up to the sky, lifting the left leg as well. Exhale, hands to heart center. And you don't have to lean back, only if it feels good on your lower back. And let's start to slowly press the right hand into the left, turn towards the left, and drive your way towards the right. Press the left hand. Now breathing your way from side to side. And gently poke and prod the lower tissues of the back. Bring a little bit more life to the lower back. Go nice and slow, strengthening the abdominal muscles at the same time. And just allowing your lower back to stretch while keeping that left leg lifted. All right. When we're facing the left side now, we're going to stay here for the moment, keeping that left leg fully extended and just starting to pulse up and down. So lifting the left leg up and down. Gentle pulse here. Deep breath. Pulling the belly in, keeping the length through the spine. And set the foot down, draw it in, unwind upper body towards the front. And we're going to shake it all out. Beautiful. Good job. Now 3 deep breaths here. We're going to come into the forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to the knees. Pull the heart center forward into a fold. And as you exhale, press down on the tops of the knees, curl the tailbone under and roll the spine up. Rounding the shoulders, chin is last to lift. Now 2 more deep breaths, just like that. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to knees. Pull the chest forward over the thighs. Exhale and press. Lead with the tailbone, rolling it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, leaning heart forward. And inhale to roll it up. Good. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Now we're going to come into elephant chair, Gaja Ukatasana. So you just want to toe heel your feet out to about shoulder width distance apart. Now toes are directly in front of the heels. And go ahead and flex your toes up towards the sky. Ground down through the heels, and we're going to add the arms. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Palms to touch, fingertips to touch as well. Just like that. Good. Now relax the shoulders down and then lift the elbows up to that shoulder height. Good. Now knees are above the heels, about shoulder width distance apart as well. Now we're going to take a breath here. Stretch the arms forward just a little bit and then pull the arms back up. Good. 2 more times. Take a deep breath into the upper middle back. 1 more time. Good. And now we're going to start the center chair. Inhale to lean back. Feel your abdominals catch your body from going all the way back. And as you exhale, hinge at the waist, come forward. Now we're just going to do this a few more times. And lean back to where it feels good on your lower back. And if you don't want to lean back too much, that's definitely okay. You just want to do what feels good in your hips, your lower back. And as long as you're breathing at attention, in movement, focusing all of yourself in one direction, that is yoga. All right, we've got 1 more. Hinging forward. Now sitting all the way up, coming back to neutral spine. Draw the feet in, coming onto the tippy toes now, lifting the heels up off the floor. So toes are right underneath the knees, hip width distance apart. We're going to go ahead and keep the feet like this. Relax the arms for a moment. Take them down. Shake out the shoulders. Relax the shoulders for a moment. We're going to come into eagle arms with the Gaja Ukatasana. Knees and feet shoulder width distance apart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, lean back and bring the right arm underneath the left. So left arm on top of the right, right at the elbows, either wrapping the arms together or reaching for opposite shoulders. Just want your shoulders wide down your back and then lift the elbows up to that shoulder height. Good. Inhale to lean back, let the abdominals catch. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, leaning back. And exhale, coming forward. Good. One more. Back. And forward. Now this time we're going to add in the rotations. Inhale to lean back. Rotate towards the right knee. And exhale, come forward. Upper body over that right knee. Inhale to come back. Slowly rotate towards the left. Go nice and slow. Come forward. Hinge at the hips over the left knee. Coming back to the other side. Good. We have two more. Rotating towards the left and the right. Remember, there's no rush. Just want to feel the abdominal muscles anchoring you and keeping it together with the breath. All right, when you're done with the right side, come back to the center and let the arms go. Let the feet go for a moment. Good. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up. We're going to reset the lower spine before moving on. Hands to the knees, pulling the chest forward, lengthen lower back. Exhale, lead with the tailbone, rolling up through the spine. Chin is last to lift. All right, so the feet are still shoulder width distance apart. Draw the toes up, or draw the heels up, come up onto the toes. And now gently bring the knees together. The knees are just going to be together while you're on your toes. Good. Now we're going to come into the other side of eagle now. Inhale, so the other arm. We did right on the bottom, didn't we? Opposite arm from what you did before. And wrap them either together or just reaching for opposite shoulders. Now as you breathe, shoulders down and elbows up to that shoulder height. Now let's focus on that squeeze in between the thighs and the knees. So you want to flex your inner thigh muscles and your knees together. Strengthening your midline core. Good. 3, center now. Inhale to lean back. And exhale. Keep the length in your spine as you hinge forward. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Focusing on squeezing the knees together. All right. Next time we lean back, go nice and slow. Rotate towards the left. Leaning forward slightly, coming back. Rotate towards the right. Leaning forward slightly, keeping the length in the back. Flexing the core. And breathing your way from side to side. Balancing our root energies here. And our roots directly pertain to our willpower, confidence. Let's breathe into the feet, the knees, and the hips. All right, next time you're facing the left, go ahead and come back to center. Sit all the way up and gently release the arms. Good. Release the legs and shake it all out. Feet, arms, everything. Letting any tension go. Deep breath. Inhale, lengthening the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to knees. Lean the chest forward. A little bit of a grip on the knees. Exhale, press on the tops of the knees to roll the spine up. Good. 2 more. Deep breath. Let's reset. Exhale, hands to knees. And press it up. Rolling through the spine. Good. 1 more. Good. Now we're going to come into Ukatasana. So bringing the right heel above the left knee. And you can walk that left foot out to the side just a little bit. Make all the adjustments you need to get nice and comfortable as we massage the top of our knee and the bottom of our right foot with our left hand. Just squeezing every toe here and just giving attention to the bottom of the foot, loosening up any sediment and taking a deep breath. Now as we breathe into our bodies, that ujjayi breath in and out through the nose, let's stay right here. Checking in with the shoulders, making sure the shoulders are relaxed, spine is tall. Chin down towards the chest. Now you can stay here with Gomukhasana legs. This is perfectly fine, more than enough. Or you can add in the arms. Inhale, circle, sweep arms all the way up to the sky. Right fingertips, left elbow. Now again, this is more than enough. Or you can gently start to draw the elbow as you breathe a little bit closer towards the back of the head. And the last part to this, again, this is more than enough, is taking the right arm, breathing it out to the side, rotating the thumb towards the ground, drawing the arm behind you, bending the elbow, palm faces out, reaching the fingertips towards each other or hooking them. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. And your top foot, the right foot flexed. You can wiggle the right toes if you need to, keeping it active, protecting your joints. One more deep cleansing breath here. Now on your exhale, we're going to come out and reverse engineer the same way that we went in. Right arm comes out to the side and up, then the left. Arms come down, taking the top leg, and we're going to cross it all the way over in a cross-legged position. Now go ahead and adjust, if you need to, onto your chair so that your hips are nice and grounded. Evenly walk that front foot to the center midline of the body. Top toes are going to point down towards the ground. Here we go. Deep spinal twist. Taking your time here. Inhale up. Exhale towards the right. Back hand plants as a kickstand at the base of your spine. And the front hand just gently tugs on the outside of your knee as you breathe into your lower back, allowing the vertebrae to unwind, letting yourself settle in and settle down. Now on your inhale, ground through the hips, lengthen through the crown of your head. And on your exhale, see if you can pull your right shoulder back a little bit more, opening up the chest. Now 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Maybe it's a micro movement, opening the right shoulder a little bit more. Looking over towards the right. One more big breath. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Now slowly starting to unwind the upper body back to facing front. Taking that top leg up and sitting it down on the floor. We're going to shake out the body. Good. Shake out the legs and take a breath. Let's reset. Inhale and exhale. Now taking the left foot and just placing the left heel above the right knee. Now taking a moment here, keep the left foot flexed. Maybe flex your left toes a few times. Fanning the toes. And then start to massage the knee, massage the foot, making sure to squeeze each toe, loosen up any sediment on this side. Allowing pure circulation through the feet. And be sure to walk out the right foot open to the side and underneath the knee. If it's a little bit too much this way, you want it over here. Keeping the awareness in the body and keeping the breath going. Now you can stay here just like this, more than enough, or add in the shoulders. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Shoulders are plugged into the torso. And now it's left fingertips, right elbow. Staying for a moment, letting yourself settle in. Maybe breathing a little bit further, drawing the elbow a little bit closer towards the back of the head. And if this feels okay, you can add in the other side, breathing the left arm out to the side. Thumb points down, rotating the arm to wrap around your back. Palm faces out, reaching fingertips together or hooking them. Either way, lengthening the back of the neck, keeping that top foot flexed, and breathing into all of these spaces. All right, one more deep breath just like this. Now slowly starting to unwind the left arm first out to the side, then up to the sky. Release the right, bring the arms down and taking that top leg, setting it down on the ground nice and slow. And now shaking the limbs out, shaking the whole body out. We're going to come into final Shavasana. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Now, final Shavasana is our chance to reset, where we get ourselves out of the way and let our body do its thing, our consciousness do whatever it needs to do to reorganize all trillions of our cells. So go ahead and allow your palms to rest face up in your lap. Good. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes a little bit. Get out any left tension before we get set into our stillness. Closing our eyes and letting everything go, including the breath. Allow your breath to breathe however it wants to breathe now. And let's scan our body from head to toe a few more times. From the ground up, noticing where in my body do I hold tension? unconsciously and softening that space. Become the observer to your breath, watching your breath and watching your body. Disengage from thoughts, let them come and go. Find your stillness. Final Shavasana. All right. Go ahead and gently wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. And we'll take 3 deep breaths to close. Inhale now. And exhale, drawing the hands together. Remembering your intent. Carrying it with you. Always. Making every part of your day that walking, talking, meditative state of mind. Namaste. Thank you everyone for